Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our weekly webinar. Sorry that I can't on the camera because at this moment there's some issue with my camera. But anyway, we will still continue on. Okay, so for today, our topic that we are talking about will be effective money management habit and how to protect and grow your money. Okay, it's organized by Reveres Academy, Cambodia Chamber of Commerce, and curated by Be in Clarity. Okay, you can find us on our social media, Reveres Academy, our website, our Facebook, YouTube, and Telegram. So do scan the QR code and join us for future webinar or to look at past webinar that we have. Okay, so in this situation that we are having now of COVID, it has impact many people personal finance. And the good news is that it also provides you the opportunity to learn from this COVID event. So you can put in place steps to protect your money and grow your hard-earned income. So you can do that by practicing effective financial habit. And so in this session, Ashok will share with you how to assess the current strength of your finance and how to strengthen your money management practice and how to start and sustain a financial habit to grow your money. So Ashok is a good friend of mine. So without further ado, let's welcome Ashok. Yep, Ashok, to you.
All right, thank you very much, Kingwa. Yes, we were just talking about this earlier. It is unfortunate that we can't see Kingwa's handsome face because of the technical issue, but you have now got no choice but to see my face. All right, so all right, so let's get the ball rolling. Good morning to everyone.
Also.
Sorry?
It's a handsome face also.
Good morning to everyone, and how are we today? Good Friday morning. Are we all good? If you're good, just sorry.
Good morning, Ashokh.
Good morning. Okay, I am going to see how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I hope I get it right.
You can just pronounce the Watana.
Watana?
Yes.
Watana. All right. Okay. But if I'm to do it in full, it'll be Char Watana.
Yes, Char Watana.
Char Watana. Good morning, Char Watana. Right. And good morning to everybody out there. Thank you very much for logging in today. My name is Go Ashokh. You can call me Go or Ashokh. I respond to both. All right. So let's have a fun session all the way today. So if you are ready to start, just give me either a thumbs up or put in your chat, start, and I shall start the ball rolling. Thank you very much. Let's start. Okay. Permission granted. Thank you. Let me just pull my slides up. Okay, here you go. Bam. All right. So I believe all of you can see my slides. All right. So we're going to talk about money management habits. Now, quick question to everyone out here. Yeah. Have you come across family or friends who have been impacted financially due to COVID-19? If you have, you can either come off mute or you can type in the chat, say yes or no, whichever. Doesn't matter. Yes, you have. All right. So I see one person say, have you come across? Yes. Game says yes. Let's see. We have a few yeses coming through. Has anyone here come across family or friends? Yes, for sure. Okay. Wow. Yes, for sure. Right. One Ratanak says yes, for sure. Yep. Yes. That's right. We have come across family or friends who have been affected financially due to COVID, and I see a lot of yeses. I see a lot of yeses. So you'll be able to relate to what I'm going to be sharing. I have also come across friends who have been affected by COVID-19, right? Financially. Let me just share with you a story of what I call two high earners. These are two friends of mine. Obviously, I'm not going to share their names. Both of them are high earners, right? Both of them earn high incomes. And when I talk about high incomes in Singapore dollars, it will be, very easily above $15,000 per month, right? $15 Sing dollars above, right? Above that. Both of them are senior people in their organization. Yeah. And when COVID came to our shores last year, it impacted everyone, right? But I just want to talk about these two group of people. What happened was person A, right? He had to take a salary reduction for 12 months, starting from April last year, right, 2020, he had to take an 80% cut in his salary. Now, person B, right, took a 50% pay cut in salary, also for 12 months, right? So both persons, high income earners, fairly senior positions in their organizations, both had to take a reduction in the salary. However, the impact to their lifestyle was very different for both persons. For example, person A stayed in the same home, right? Person B, however, had to relocate, had to move out to a smaller place. Person A stayed in the same organization and is still in the same organization, whereas person B had to look for alternate sources of income to supplement the lost income. Yep. So what it tells you is this: you can be a high earner, and we should be a high earner. There's nothing wrong with that. But it doesn't mean that just because you earn high incomes, it doesn't mean that you have very strong finances, right? It doesn't mean that you will have very strong financial positions just because you have high income. It all boils down to how you manage your money, or more effectively, right? More effectively, it is about the habits. It's about the financial habits that you have, right? That is more important. So yes, when COVID struck the whole world last year, it started off as a medical issue, right? We all will remember this. When it started off last year, it started off as a medical issue. Then it became a pandemic, right? But today, COVID-19 is more of an economic issue that has affected many people's personal finances, right? So it started off as a medical issue, but today it's an economic issue that's affecting a lot of people's finances, and everybody's financial situation, everyone, right? Everyone's financial situation has been put to the test, right? Every one of us, our financial situation has been put to the test. So some of us here, or even in Singapore, right? Everywhere, yeah? Some of us have come out healthy. Some of us have come out unwell. And some of us have come out unhealthy, right? So regardless of your income that you earn, right? COVID has tested our financial health status. So some of us have come out healthy, some of us unwell, unhealthy. But everyone has realized the truth. Everybody's finances is vulnerable, right? We are exposed. Our financial situation is exposed to many risks. So we are vulnerable. But don't worry, there is good news. It's not all gloom and doom, right? There is good news. We can now look at a way to strengthen and protect our finances. And the way to do it is through the 3R approach, right? I call this the 3R approach. And so let's look at the 3R approach. Number one, right, is to review our financial health. Number two is to reframe our mindsets. And number three is to reset our financial habits. So this is the 3R approach to be able to manage your finances well, to be able to protect and strengthen your financial situation. So let's look at the first one, right? Let's look at the first one, review. Right. So just like when we see a doctor, right? When we see a doctor, we go to the doctor asks us a lot of questions, maybe like, oh, check down our throat, check our pulse, check our heartbeat, check our temperature. So that's what we're going to be doing now. We're going to do a very quick financial habits pulse check. Yep. So in the chat group, right, in the chat function, I am now pasting, right, a link, right? I have just pasted a link in the chat. What I'd like you to do is very quickly press on that link, right? And it'll take you to a page, right, where there are very simple 14 questions, take you less than 2 minutes to complete the questions to understand what's your financial pulse check like. Yep. Now, in case if you are not able to click on the link. It'll take some a few I won't say minutes,